really great to see all of you out here today.
That's 2 minutes to create one. Once you're done, you'll get an animation that size is cool. Once we've created our animation, we stop and we put
Hi, Jenny here. I'm here with
Josh Kinney with Securely.
and he's going to tell us what is one emoji used to describe Securely.
I would say the heart emoji, right? I think we care a lot as a company about our students that we support, the teachers, the staff, all the IT administrators, principals, superintendents, all the way through. We have a little blue emoji, I guess we use internally. We throw it around all the time. So I think that I'll go with that answer.
Okay, good answer. Hi, can you give us one emoji to describe your product?
Yes, so first, my name is Jody Brookshire. I'm with Soar by Overdrive, a digital ebook and audiobook platform. I would say students would give us the heart eye emoji. So the happy face with the hearts scrolling around them. They love Soar. They get excited about Soar.
I love that. And what's one way your tool turns passive learning into active exploration?
Yeah, so I would think that discovery. You know, a lot of times students walk into a library, they don't know where to begin. Soar puts a library in the palm of their hands, gives them access to books 24/7, but that lets them explore books like they would explore movies on Prime or Netflix. You know, they could see the book jackets, they could read a little bit more about it, they could add it to a list, they could click on the author and find more books by that author. So it really gives them that opportunity to explore books in the privacy of their device and gain their confidence.
I love that. Thank you for sharing and have a great time at the conference.
Thank you. Bye.
Hi, can you give us one emoji that would best describe your product?
Yes, I would say the mind blown one.
All right, thank you, and love that emoji. And how does your product help students tell their stories, especially for those whose voices are unheard?
With Canva, the students can create pretty much anything that they can dream of. They can use presentations, they can create videos. There are ways to add captions and even translate into other languages. So even those students who are reluctant to get up in front of a group and talk, then they can create their own designs and tell their stories in any way that makes sense to them and make it personal to them. So yeah, there's so many different ways that they can do it, and it's all free.
If it's free, it's for me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye. Hi, can you give me one emoji to describe your product?
I sure can. I'm Ryan from Video, and I said the artist palette because it's all about student creativity and letting their creativity shine.
Awesome. Can you tell me how your product turns students from passive learners into active participants?
Yeah, absolutely. At the heart of Video, it's the idea of students getting engaged in the content so they can create multimedia video to really showcase what they're learning and what they're happy about, what they're excited about. They can use interactive video to really showcase what they've learned throughout as a formative assessment tool, so engaged in their learning piece. Broadcast mode allows them to have a say in the interactivity of the classroom. They can be engaged in the content, send their responses from their personal device to the big screen at the front. And then lastly, with class feed, students can engage in video-based discussions with one another and respond back and forth.
Awesome. I can't wait to implement these in my class this year. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, I'm here with my Alicia.
Hi.
She is going to share what her role is here.
So I'm an integration specialist, also known as educational technology specialist with Atlanta Public Schools.
All right, so can you share with us one game-changing idea or tool that can impact educators? All right, I'm here with...
So I really like using the Adobe Education guided activities, and I think it would be really cool if they allow educators to create their own guided activities. so that students will be able to create lessons or create student products in alignment to what they're learning in class. And teachers just have a little bit more autonomy and flexibility on providing that scaffolded support, because the guided activities do a really great job at walking students through from being passive to active learners of using technology.
I love that idea. Shout out to Adobe. I've been using guided activities all semester long, but here are some ways that that can even make your program better.